What's up, guys? Wednesday, the 13th of April today. So we're kind of halfway through the month. We've got a little over 2 full weeks of trading left. So we've got 5 days next week and 1 day this week. So that's 11 full days of trading before the end of the month. And we've had another green day. A great green day. Didn't look like it was going to be to start off with. I was looking like didn't really want to trade today, so I was doing things and couldn't really prepare for the opening bell. And when I got here, it was only 15 minutes before the open, but there was nothing gapping. And my favorite strategy, as you know, is gap and go. And I look for momentum stocks that are gapping up, and there was nothing. There literally was nothing. The only thing that was gapping up were 2 stocks that were being acquired, and those were the only things that are gapping up at the levels that I normally look for. So there was nothing at the open at all. And when we opened, nothing really started to move. So normally when we don't have the gappers, the bell rings and we get momentum stock to push through. We get a little bit of news push out, and nothing happened. So we were a little bit, what's the word I can use? What's the best word I can use? Perplexed. We were a little bit perplexed. Half an hour in, it was, before we took our first trade. It was just after 10 a.m. market time when we took our first trade, and it was VERU. And this is the one we traded on Monday. Now, VERU let us down. We ended up 2,000 down on that, but it came good later. And I'll go into that with the trade review a little bit later. Then after VERU, we traded ATER. That went against us, and then we got green with it. And this seemed to be the story of the day. We saw a stock that was extremely volatile around lunchtime. News came out, and BFRI, and we tried to get on that. It was halted up twice, then halted down twice, then it was on its way back up again. Tried to take a trade with that, and it went against us. We lost $1,000 on that. So we went away and we did our things. We had some dinner, then came back and went live on stream. We came back for the close, for the last 90 minutes of the trading session. And we were streaming, and we started trading VERU. And the rest is history, as they say. So I'll go into the trades in just a second. But before I do that, please smash the thumbs up button. It works wonders for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like today, I went live and traded live with an impromptu live session, if you will. And if you want to be notified when I do trade live, remember to hit the notification bell. You'll get notified every time I go live, which is normally at least an hour before market opens every morning, East Coast time. So without further ado, let's see how we did. Hey everyone, and today was another good day, as I've just said, and we started trading VERU around just after 10 a.m. market time. Now, VERU it actually worked out fairly well in terms of its move, but we didn't actually trade it very well. How we managed to be 2,000 down when we left it, I don't know, to be honest. But look at the moves. The moves are very clean. This is the 5-minute chart. The moves are relatively clean, and where we got in, we actually made a little bit of profit to start off with, and then we gave it back as we got back in the day. It started to get a bit choppy, and then we started to give it back. So we ended up, it was kind of 2,000 down when we finished the stream. So then we traded ATER, and it was quite good for us. We managed to get green on the day. We were green to the tune of about $1,500, and we thought the market was starting to turn around for us, or so we thought. And then we saw one particular stock earlier that had been very volatile. It had halted a number of times. BFRI, it halted twice up to the upside, then it halted twice to the downside. It had stopped being quite so volatile, and it was making its move up. So I thought I'll jump in there. It's great news. It was moving upon a really good catalyst. And I thought, okay, I'll jump in there and try and make some profits there. There wasn't a lot of stocks moving to choose from in terms of good volume, good momentum. So I jumped in there and quickly lost $1,000. So at this stage, I'm kind of $400-500 down on the day, and that was how we finished. And I was going to be like, uh, I'm going to write this off as a bad day. Not so much a really bad day. It's a small red day. The markets aren't giving me back what I wanted to. Certainly not the way they did on Monday, and certainly not the way they did yesterday. So a red day is not too bad. So I went away, took the dog for the walk, as I do in the afternoon. Went and did a bit of shopping, came back, had some dinner, just did my general thing. And then I thought, okay, do you know what? I'm getting a bit bored. I was waiting for the football match to start, and I was getting a bit bored. I thought, I'm going to go and see what's going on with the last couple of hours of the market, and see if there's anything worth trading for Power Hour. So I came in, and I'm going to show you the VERU trade that we saw. So VERU started to move up. I'll show it on the 5-minute chart, and I decided I'm going to go live, and so we streamed this trade, and we did all of this. We got in here for kind of the break of 12s, and then we took some profits, and we continued to make use of all of that. So this was just before 3 p.m. market time. So we got in there just after $12, and we then started to steadily move up, continuously taking profits all the way up, and we rode this all the way up. It was working really, really well for us, and we got this really good pop, this really long streak of wins up at the top end, and then it started to sell off a bit, and we exited here at $14. Then it moved back up again, so we got back in at $14, and that's when it kind of went against us there. We decided, okay, we've made our money. That's what we're going to be doing now. And I closed the stream. We've finished for Power Hour, and at that stage, we're almost $2,000 up on the day. I'm thinking, great. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to try a little after hours session, because if I look back at what happened on Monday when it moved up after hours, it really moved pretty much out of the gate. So I saw that. So I jumped in here for, it pulled back slightly, and then I jumped in. I jumped in there, added to the position. As it pulled back, I got a little bit nervous, but then it moved back up again, and I took some profits. And I thought, do you know what? It's low volume. It's volatile. I'm going to go and watch the second half of the football, and that's what I did. And then I came back after the football had finished, and this is where I got in again. And I recorded this trade, so I'm going to cut to the recording of the trade. Enjoy. So I was recording and trading VERU at the close, and then I came in. I traded it just into the open a little bit, got a little bit of profit there. Kind of a little, almost $2,000 of profit was where we finished. And then I went and watched the second half of the Liverpool football game. Came back and saw this little breakout on the 5-minute, kind of a bull flag, and jumped in. And I've been trading it since. Currently, 16.14 is our average price. So I will stop out at the next candle to make a new low. That's what I'm waiting for. 16.25. I'll stop out at 16.20. I'll give it a little bit of breathing room while it's post-market. That candle did make a new low, but now we're just making new highs. So I'm looking at this on my trading view chart, and we're already higher than what it was back in March last year. $25 is its all-time high. So if I'm looking at this, all-time high of 24.57. That's from February last year. We had a peak of 1574 in March last year, but right now we're got blue skies up to around $18. So this did wonders for us on Monday, late in the day. Now we're trading after hours. I don't normally like to trade after hours, but hey, look, you get your money where you can. This candle is 1630s. This is a great day. Turned out really good. We were 2,000 down at one stage, $2,000 down at one stage, basically giving back everything from yesterday. And we're just patient. We've been waiting for the setups, waiting for something to move, and we've seen it. Granted, it's really moving after hours, but hey, I'm not going to complain as long as it's moving in my favour right now. 1655. Where's it gonna stop? Some more profit at 1675. Take some more now. 1640 is our exit. 3,200 on this trade. I mean, come on. This is just madness. I don't normally trade after hours, but when it's going your way, it's going your way. All of this is 44. Okay, 44 is our exit now. Stop at 44. There we go. First candle to make a new low, and where we go. Well, say first candle to make a new low. On the 1 minute, I'm looking at the 1 minute, so we're waiting for the first candle, next candle to make a new low. So on the 1 minute, here we've got it. So I'll keep watching this. Let's see if we get a little bull flag. Look at this extension bar. A bit of a pullback. Maybe this is the first red candle in 3, so at 48. 15 cents, 33. Any more profits? So BCRX. I will take that. 3,700 on the day. Okay. Happy days. So we've had a green day to the tune of $3,700 in trade profit and loss. Unfortunately, today was an expensive day in terms of commissions and charges. Commissions and charges that we've racked up to the tune of, well, over $800 worth of commissions and charges in a single day. Well, at least that'll pay for my platform and data fees. But seriously, when you're being an active trader and you do rack up those commissions and charges, so if you're getting stopped out a lot, your commissions will rack up. And today was one of those. I was being very tight with the stops, which is a good thing because it was really managing my risk very well, but also I was getting stopped out quite a lot. And then re-entering. And every time I got stopped and re-entered, that's a round trip. So you get twice the commissions. So I'm not too worried about that. Considering where we were, $2,000 down at one stage, and we're finishing almost $4,000 up on the trade profit and loss, I've got to say that's a phenomenal turnaround. That's almost a $6,000 turnaround. Now, granted, the majority of that came in after hours, and VERU is currently, right as I'm speaking right now, it's on its way back up again. It's 1650s, and I'm so tempted to get back in it. I'm so tempted to get back in it, but I'm going to finish this stream and I'm going to finish this video and we can take a look at it in a half an hour. And if it's still moving up, I might take a few more trades. But for right now, 37.45 is the trade profit and loss. The net profit and loss, the net profit, forget the loss. The net profit is 29.20 and 27 cents. Let's not forget the cents. They all add up. So a great day, another 25% up on the day. 5% is the goal each day. That's what I'm asking for. So to do 25%, it's 5 times more than what I expected to do today. If we have another day like that tomorrow, we're going to be making the inroads into that 20K we started off in terms of deficit on the month. So yeah, great day. I will be back at it tomorrow. So remember to join us an hour before the market opens. If you've already hit the notification bell, if I do go live earlier, you will see that you'll get a notification that notifies you when I am going live. If you want to know how I'm spotting these patterns, if you want to know how I'm trading these, what my exit and entries are, you know, check out the course in the description. And in the meantime, I'll see you before market opens tomorrow, the final trading day of the week. It's Monday, Thursday. See you soon.